area that was of brass, and then the legs are of iron, and the feet and the toes are part iron and part clay. So what was this vision all about? So what was this dream that King Nebuchadnezzar saw? Well, Daniel explains it. And again, just like God revealed the image or the dream that King Nebuchadnezzar had to Daniel, God also revealed what it means to Daniel. And we find that in Daniel chapter 2 verse 19. It says, there was a secret revealed unto Daniel in a night vision. Then Daniel blessed the God of heaven. See, Daniel's interpretation of King Nebuchadnezzar's dream eventually became a prophecy of the great kingdoms that were to come and how they were going to end. Ultimately, it says the greatest kingdom to come and rule would be the kingdom of Jesus Christ. So remember, Daniel was there during King Nebuchadnezzar's time. King Nebuchadnezzar was between, like I said, BC 600 to BC 530. So that was like a good, how can I say, about a good 2,500 years before that this prophecy, every word in the Bible, happened to come true. So what was this dream about? What was this image? What does it symbolize? What does it say? Let's go and have a look at what the image that King Nebuchadnezzar saw means. Okay, the head of gold. There was a head of gold. There was a statue of a head of gold. So what does that mean? The statue of head of gold was the kingdom of Babylon. That at that time, Babylonia was the greatest empire on earth, and Nebuchadnezzar was its ruler. So Nebuchadnezzar was the ruler, the king of the Babylonian Empire. The Babylonian Empire was an absolute monarchy and the most powerful, strong and superior empire that there was ever to be in this world. It has an absolute effect and rule on the entire world that no other empire has ever known or had. And Nebuchadnezzar thus is the head of gold. Then we go to the breast area and the arms, which is of silver. And in Daniel chapter 2 verse 39, and after you, that is after Nebuchadnezzar, shall arise another kingdom, however inferior to you. So what was this kingdom? In 530 BC, the Medes and the Persians overthrew the Babylonian Empire. Now all of these is historically true. Remember what was said in Daniel happened. It happened. The exact words in the Bible happened. The reasons why there are two arms of silver in the image are, one arm represents the Medes and the other arm represents the Persians. The empire of Medes and Persians, however, were inferior to the Babylonian Empire that they overthrew. They were not as great as the Babylonian Empire. See, there was a constitutional monarchy too, not an absolute monarchy like the Babylonian Empire. So we'll see now, we get the head, then we get the breast, and then the two arms of silver. And then we go to the next part of the image. Remember, you get the belly area and the thighs of brass. Guess what? In 330 BC, the Medes and the Persian Empire were overthrown by the Greeks, by a Macedonian